Travel far. The farther you go, the more you understand that the world changes. This week, we travel far as we celebrate 2 months on TV. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Travel with Enock and Jaqi. Last week, we took you on a beer tour and tasting. We took you on a room tour at Wash and Wheels, and we experienced an Indo-Chinese cuisine. This week, we travel far beyond Fort Portal into Kibale National Park. We take a boat ride on Crater Lake Nyinabulitwa, and we dine at Crater Safari Lodge. Thank you for choosing Magic One TV, and thank you for nominating us in the Buzz Teens Awards. Don't forget to vote. Travel with Enock and Jaqi runs Wednesdays at 8:30 and repeats on Sunday at 5:30. If you would like to catch the show online, don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, Enock and Jaqi. My name is Enock Nsubuga, and the fun starts right now. On the banks of the Nyinabulitwa Crater Lake, Crater Safari Lodge blends perfect well with its surrounding landscape. The lodge places safari goers in a prime position to explore Kibale National Park. Our own interior decor expert, Jaqi Dewe, takes us on a room tour at this luxurious lodge.
So this week, we're actually making 2 months
on
Magic One
2 months on TV.
First of all, thank you guys, Crystal Lodges, Crater Safari Lodge.
Yes.
Thank you for celebrating with us. We made 2 months. That's the 2 months anniversary, and they decided to welcome us in style like that. Yeah. So we have a beautiful bed, as you have seen, beautifully designed to celebrate this, our 2-month anniversary on TV of Travel with Enock and Jaqi. Yes, yeah, we keep saying it because we can't believe it feels like forever when we started traveling with you.
Those are 9 episodes.
9.
Together with the entire team, Bill,
It's been cool.
Jaqi, and everyone else on the team. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Absolutely grateful. So Bill, that he keeps talking about, is Bill Flakes of Syncat Media. He's in charge of our production, and he does a really good job. And of course, our transport partners for making our 2nd anniversary feel so great.
Oh yes.
Africa
Runners Company.
That's what's up. Okay, so back to the room. This sitting place, every room needs a sitting area.
Before we leave the bed, let's finish up the bed. Tell me about that headboard.
It's a rustic style. It looks like a door, wooden door, the way it's designed, but strong wood. And then I love the bedside lamps. They're actually wooden. They have a wooden base.
Okay.
Yeah. And you see the colors, they're light and calm. And they have matching bedside tables that are really cute. The bed is nice. The canopy on point. And the way the bed is made is really nice. So I also love when you look up.
The roof?
The roof. It's really nice. The way the light is coming down to create a center. Everything in here is
authentic.
It's authentically African, and it is matched really well with the art pieces in here.
Nice.
And look at our curtains.
The curtains, yes.
They are really nice. They do match with our bed cushions. The chairs are just plain white, clean lines, just what's up. So our study table it's nice. It's just got one chair. It's a comfy seat, by the way. It's not your traditional office style chair. It's like a dining chair that was just placed there and over the table, and that mixes the style. Let's go to the bathroom. So what I love most about the bathroom is this light over the mirror. It's really nice. You get to see yourself. You know, mirrors always give you a light reflection, but then imagine this light over it, and it's very designer. It looks really cute. I also love our bathtub, and I love the colors, and I also love the rustic wooden piece, the one that's holding the sink. It's a hard wooden piece. It looks really classy. Yeah. It's nice, and the way they set up this basket that's holding our shower essentials is really nice. Yes, you really want to have a bath in there. Oh yes, the water bottles. Everything in this room was really well thought of. So the water bottles are not your ordinary. Even the glasses are cute. So you do what you want. You could have your drinking water in here. You could just have your water, for gargling. You do what you want with this water. But the bottles are really, really cute. I also love our closet. It's just open. It's
Yeah.
walk-in. It's open. You
Put
can
in your
tell,
stuff.
yeah, how we've laid out our things. They are
Oh,
really
by the
nice
did
and
you see
comfy.
the yoga mat?
Oh yes. As you can see, this place is luxurious, peaceful, relaxing. So we can do some yoga.
I'm going to do some demonstration on how yoga is done. Now, your best spot of the room.
So my best spot is where we're seated right now, the sitting area in the room. Every room deserves a place to sit. Now today, if one tip you're to take away from this room tour is the bed is for sleeping, not for sitting. That's why you have a sitting area. If your room is really small, like a lot of our spaces, don't have the luxury of giving you this kind of lounge or sitting area where you have a proper seat to sit. You see what they've done with the bed end? That is another part that I love. Instead, we have a storage, it's a storage basket. It opens and closes. But usually, if you don't have space and have a small room, you just have a bench. I love, 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 love when you wake up to this place, you guys, oh my gosh, look over there. There's that crater lake. It's so peaceful. It's so beautiful. And even the sound of the birds, you hear them knocking and trying to wake you up. And the seat here, yes. This seat outside here, this is to die for as well. I love the animal print cushions, and yes, they are really comfy, and they look really good. They do look really good. It's a nice concept.
That was it for this week. See you next week.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye. Amazing, isn't it? Crater Safari Lodge makes a perfect place to base yourself for a true jungle and wilderness experience in Uganda. Still to come, our travel experience of the week, our travel tip, the people we meet, and our top place to eat this week.
Have you seen a crater lake before, or have you ever taken a ride on one? Well, during our stay at Crater Safari Lodge, we took a raft on Nyinabulitwa Crater Lake, one of the largest in the area. This area, Kasenda, has 52 crater lakes like our guide, Patrick, tells later. If you remember your O-level geography, a volcanic crater lake is a lake in a crater that was formed from explosive activity or collapse during a volcanic eruption. In western Uganda, the crater lakes provide the most beautiful scenery you can find during your tour to the Pearl of Africa. Well positioned between the western arm of the Rift Valley and the foothills of the mountain Rwenzori, western Uganda is home to some of the best places to see the explosion crater lakes and explosion craters found along what they call the Crater Lake Trail, which takes in Kibale Forest Park, Queen Elizabeth Park, and the foothills of Rwenzori Mountains. We caught up with Alituha Patrick, a tour guide in the Kibale National Forest Park, to tell us more about the crater lakes in this region. Watch.
My name is Patrick. I work as a local guide around the Crater Lakes region. This area is called Top of the World. We view 3 crater lakes at a go. These lakes are Lake Nyamirima, Lake Nyabikere, and Lake Nyinabulitwa. We have got 52 crater lakes around this region. These crater lakes, they are called Kasenda crater lakes. All these crater lakes were formed through volcanistic eruption. Around here, some people do fishing as one of the main activities. They fish in the morning, then in the evening, they take the fish in the communities for selling. But we have got a problem whereby these people, when they're eating the fish, the bones get stuck on the throat. We have one culture that we practice. Because here in our families, we eat in a group. We get all the bones of the people who have eaten the fish together. We put the bones in the saucepans. Then we get the saucepan, we put it on the head of someone who has a problem of the bone on the throat. Then we put the saucepan on the head. Then there is a local song. We have different songs that we sing. We sing it for about 15 minutes when the saucepan is on the head. Then the bone finally goes down. Hey, utaliongera. hey, lisirimuke, hey, nukwatut. Finally, the bone goes down. It means that be calm, the bone anytime will go down. Most of the people around these crater lakes, they don't know how to swim. They have got one problem whereby they drown into the lake, and after drowning into the lake, then they cannot come back. In case a man falls into this lake, after dying, will spend 4 days underwater. And if it's a woman, the woman will spend 3 days underwater. But in case we need the dead body to appear very fast, the mom of the dead person will come and breastfeed the lake. As she breastfeeds the lake, calling the name of the dead person, then this dead person will appear on water just in 20 minutes.
According to our trip guide this week, the Kibale Forest area is wet between early August and early December. So, don't forget to carry your rain gear on your trip.
Our guest this week has been in the hospitality industry for 24 years now. Born in Kenya, raised and trained around the world, Patrick Wachira has been almost to every department of the hospitality business. Today, in The People We Meet, Patrick Wachira shares his experience as a manager at Creator Safari Lodge.
Hello and welcome to our weekly feature, The People We Meet, one of my favorites. Today we are right here with Patrick, who is going to introduce himself shortly. Yeah, so Patrick, please introduce yourself and tell us where you're from.
My name is Patrick Wachira.
Hi, Patrick.
Hi, I'm the general manager in charge of Creator Safari Lodge and Gorilla Safari Lodge and the upcoming Kidepo Lodge.
So how long have you been here at Creator Safari Lodge, and what has your experience been like?
So far, it's about a month and a half since I came over here. And to be sincere, is one of the best places. I've worked for the last 24 years in the hotel industry.
Wow.
And I've traveled different countries doing the same. This is one of the best fine dining property. The service standard is high standard, and what is on the high end is the people. The Ugandan people, the staff, they are great people.
Talking more about Creator Safari Lodge, tell us what makes it tick.
Creator Safari Lodge, as I mentioned, is a high-end lodge. Purely dealing with fine dining. Our service standards, we try everything possible to ensure that we go an extra mile to make sure that our guests are happy, and ensure that when the guests come in here, they come in as a guest, and when they leave as part of the family.
Yes, so Patrick, as a businessman and as a manager, how did the lockdown affect you?
In most of the hospitality or hotels, like for instance, like us, we're only operating with a very minimal number of staff. Most of our staff are already still staying at home, waiting until when the business things will change. So this, of course, have affected even the staff members, because basically they need something to upkeep of their families, and that being the case, they cannot at the moment. They cannot, because of the status the way it is. That being the case, it have affected not only the staff, it also affected the companies, because we have to ensure that the operating heads are taken care of, and to ensure that the place still remains of the high standard.
So Patrick, how long have you been in the hospitality business?
It's now about 24 years.
Wow. 24 years? 24
years working in 5-star hotels in Kenya, Tanzania, Botswana, South Africa, and now in Uganda.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So from your observation, can you describe tourism in Uganda as compared to elsewhere where you've been?
Yeah, I would say tourism in Uganda, from the experience and what I know, is that it's doing well, because in other countries where I've been, like in Kenya or Tanzania, most of the guests, the biggest percentage of the guests I met, all of them would talk about Uganda. They would talk about the chimps. They would talk about the gorilla. So in that case, Uganda have a high potential. Is a gem, you know. I would say it's a hidden gem. I would like to invite every viewer to come to Crater Safari Lodge, come to Gorilla Safari Lodge. The upcoming in Kidepo, so you're most welcome. We are here, we are here to take care of you, and to be by the time of you'll be leaving, you will be assured of having been well taken care of. So come one, come all.
Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah.
Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
And for the viewer, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Hi, welcome to Top Places to Eat this week on Travel with Enock and Jaqi, and thanks for watching Magic One TV. Now today we are dining at Crater Safari Lodge in Fort Portal, and of course I'm seated between two guys. One is my husband, one is my new friend. He's gonna show us how to eat this nice meal. First, he's gonna introduce himself and say hello to you. Hi.
Hi, I'm Ochoan Ponciano. I'm a waiter, head waiter at the Crater Safari Lodge. So you guys are most welcome.
Thank you. So what do we do? This is the starter called?
That's a cream of pumpkin soup.
Oh, cream of pumpkin soup.
Yeah. So first of all, before you start with your soup, if you're a Christian, you can first say a sign of cross.
Amen.
Then you can get the bread and cut in the middle.
Then
you get butter. You smear inside the bread.
Butter, here it is.
Yeah.
Bread and the
Smear
butter.
inside, and then you get the soup spoon. You dip in the bowl.
Okay.
And
Soup
you
spoon.
Yeah.
Then I dip in here, or
No.
I eat as I
You take,
do that
you
soup.
take as you chew.
Lovely.
I love. So this is our second course.
Yeah.
So right here you're having,
That's chicken curry with rice. Yeah.
and right here is
It's beef.
beef steak.
Yeah, stick pepper. With the Irish.
Okay.
Okay.
And so you already have your fork and the steak knife as well.
All right.
For the chicken.
For the chicken. That's cool. And how is your steak?
Very tasty.
That's perfect.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chan.
You're
So we're
most
going to start digging in right away with our team. Everybody is ready to have their dinner right now.
Yeah.
Bill on the camera from Syncap Media, and of course from Africa Runners.
Our transport partners on this trip.
Yeah, Shafik is also getting ready to dig in. Let's go.
Now, that was fine dining. Thank you for watching. That is all we had for you this week. Special thanks to Africa Runners Company, our transport partners, Syncap Media, our production house, and the Travel Guide, our publishing department. For more travel content and more on this conversation, please visit our website www.valguide.co.za and on our social media channels, Facebook and Instagram. Bye, and see you next week on the same channel.
Ya,